My secret to youth and immortality. Life is made up of hundreds of excuses as to why we can't do something we've been dreaming of for so long. So long, in fact, we actually discard our dream over time, carrying on with the humdrum of our lives, telling ourselves we will eventually try to save for that holiday and have the time of our lives next year. But we never do. Without actually planning, each year brings new responsibilities. Write down a dream of something you want in this lifetime. Write down your goal, now. Start devising a plan, or nothing will change and you will be on your deathbed wondering what happened. What is it we actually want? Do we want a better job? More money? A better home? Do we really? Yesterday I heard about a multimillionaire who spends his money on doctors, dietitians, eating specific foods, taking literally over 100 pills a day when he wakes up, all because he wants to be the first person to live till at least 150 years. Well, that's a great goal, I guess, but is it actually living? I mean, yes, he probably will live that long, but how sad to reach 150 years in a clinical environment, existing, not living. I'm not meaning this as a judgment on him, just pointing out that life is here to be actually lived. Perhaps he's happy doing what he's doing. Who am I to judge? Maybe he's trying to get his point across, to prove that humans are capable of so much more. We have bodies we can move around in, jump, swim, bounce, climb, laugh, smile. Yet how many of us do this as adults? It's time we stop believing we have to act a certain way when we reach a certain age. Eat right. Get up off that couch. Climb that tree in your yard. What, you say? I'm not a kid anymore. My joints are too stiff. Well, did you know you can reverse that? There are so many YouTube videos, free I might add, that start you moving slowly. I watched one the other day of a guy talking about motivation. He said, if you don't feel like getting up to exercise every day, then just do one squat. Just one. That's it. It might inspire you to do another one, or maybe a few other exercises too. But even if you just do one bend, one kick, it's more than you did yesterday. And even just one movement every day will fire your body in the smallest way. So it's all good. Here's a simple idea. Say you're in your 30s or your 50s, maybe even your 70s. Set a goal to climb your tree and sit on the lowest overhanging branch. Stretch and do some exercises for 5 minutes every day at the same time. Something easy, like 5 wall push-ups, 5 sit-ups, 5 squats. You'll feel a little stiff if you haven't exercised in years. Go to a low tree branch or a low place with a pole, perhaps a park somewhere. Grab on the pole and slowly let your arms take the weight and hang. Just hang. Count to 3 and stand again. Simple little things like this every day strengthens you. At the end of the week, see if you can get your leg up on that tree. Not yet? Keep up the stretches and exercise and try again at the end of next week. You will literally see your progress. How long it takes to reach your goal, actually climbing the tree, really doesn't matter. It's your goal. Just enjoy the process of working towards it and feeling the difference in your strength. You will start to feel a new spark in yourself because you feel a new meaning in your life. You're working towards something for yourself and it feels great. You're not pleasing anyone but yourself. Praise yourself for each new achievement. If you manage to pull yourself up but cannot yet climb your tree, step down and smile, knowing you will have come further than you imagined at this point in your life. Keep stretching. Keep moving. You will get there and will be inspired to keep going. You will never get too old when you keep setting a goal and keep working towards it. Who knows, next thing you might do is try your first parachute jump. We are constantly looking for answers from others to heal our lives. Realize one thing. You have all the knowledge you seek inside of yourself. Yes, let the other people inspire you, but do not let them tell you what you are doing is wrong. There is no wrong. There are just different ways of doing things. If you have to dress in a suit to deliver a speech and it makes you uncomfortable, don't wear a suit. You are just a person like everyone else and do not have to be the person others want you to be. Always be true to yourself. Never look for evidence that you're not enough or not worthy of something, because you will find 100 reasons to back that idea up. Rather know that you are just like anybody else. You're worthy of whatever it is you wish to have in your life. So stop hiding in a corner just to avoid the critics. Most of those critics are really dealing with their own monsters, which is why it makes them feel better to pick on you. Ask yourself, are they doing what you're doing? Are they up there with you on your stage of life? No, I didn't think so. Never take criticism from someone who is not doing what you are doing in life. Nobody walks in your shoes, so they have no right to criticize you. What you are doing is probably adding to their insecurities, making them feel inadequate, which is why they find it easier to make themselves feel better by criticizing you. Don't give them any headspace. None. Keep doing what you are doing, because your happiness for your passion will reach someone who needs to feel your inspiration. Know who you are and never negotiate your clarity of believing in yourself to fit in for other people, because then you no longer fit in with you. Do not betray yourself anymore. Nobody knows or understands you better than yourself. Trust your inner knowledge and never doubt yourself. There are many people who will try to trip you up and make you doubt things you know are true. Don't think they know better than you. How could they? You've taken many years of your life to get where you are now. Believe me, you know a lot more than you give yourself credit for. If you want to tell a story, write it, speak it, put it out there. You do not have to enable the comments. Just do what you love and tell your stories fearlessly. Do it for the passion of it. No overthinking. There are more people out there on the same wavelength as you, and you will be surprised. It might inspire others, or perhaps even change their lives for the better. Say your say. You will be heard. If they don't like what you have to say, they can scroll on. I've discovered the secret to youth and immortality for myself. Staying young consists of a few things. Exercise, healthy eating, with a few happy cheats along the way. Play, dream, discover, move your body, stretch. Staying healthy and fit is definitely the answer to staying youthful. We have this awesome body. Look after it. Use it wisely. Have fun with it. Keep moving. Put up a swing in your yard. Go out there early in the morning before anyone gets up. Have some fun and swing. Do the things that make you smile and laugh as a child. Go to the park and go down that slide. Jump on a trampoline. Go down that huge water slide you think is just for kids. You are still a kid if you want to be. Who says you're not? Too overweight? Start slowly. Start stretching every day. Jump in a pool. If you don't have one, put on a sprinkler and jump over it like you did as a kid. Inspire yourself to become healthy and mobile again, just for the fun of being alive. Feeling sad and depressed? Get up and walk it off. Exercise releases the happy hormone and you will feel better. Trust this fact. My secret to immortality? Well, it's actually quite simple. Write your story and post it somewhere on social media. It's so easy to be heard these days. Everybody has a story to tell. It's why we're here, writing our own stories. Don't like your story? Change it. Start by writing the story of the life you want. Then follow through by doing one thing that's part of your new story every day. Even if it's just taking a different route to work or smiling at the angry motorist who just cut into your lane. Don't let silly little annoyances engulf your day. Smile at annoying people and say something nice to yourself like, well, shame, he's in a bad mood today. Probably didn't have that glass of mango juice like I did this morning. Smile and chuckle to yourself and let it go. Writing your story becomes a legacy for your children, family or friends. They can tune in long after you've left this planet, and it's a wonderful way for them to reconnect with you when they miss you. Hence, you've created your own immortality. Cool, huh? Bet you never thought of it like that. Have an awesome day. You've got this.